I think I have found the perfect place to retire in Arizona, Phoenix. This is the 5th largest city in the United States, and that 1.7 million people means that you have every amenity at your doorstep that you could want in your retirement. And we're gonna explore all of it, from peaceful neighborhoods to an active lifestyle that you can enjoy year round because it has gorgeous weather. We're gonna look at the local food scene, the cultural scene. We're gonna look at ways you can continue to learn and grow. And we're gonna talk about getting around, as well as a little bit more into that weather. And as always, I'm gonna look into the pros and cons. So whether you're already packing your bags or you're just starting to consider your options, you're gonna like this one. Stay tuned. One of the reasons I'm choosing Phoenix as the best place to retire in Arizona is all the choices you can make in how you want to live your life. Retiring is a big deal. A lot of us are leaving a 9-to-5 or some sort of position like that, but we're not going to go sit in a rocking chair. We want to go on to the next thing. So whether that is a life of leisure, a cultural scene, or continuing with classes and learning, or maybe you just want to be really close to quality health care, Phoenix checks all the boxes. So let's get into it a little bit. I'm going to start with golfing. Even though I'm not a golfer, there are some really pretty courses here. So for example, those in Sun City is perfect for those that like to go golfing and socialize. It's a great way to keep active and connect with a community of like-minded individuals. Culture does thrive here too. The Phoenix Symphony and Herberger Theater are just a couple of places offering a rich calendar of performances from classical music to modern theater. These venues are integral to Phoenix's vibrant cultural scene. If you love the outdoors, hiking, walking, like I do, you're going to be drawn to places like South Mountain Park. This offers extensive trails. I believe that said 50 miles. I'll have to look at my notes. For hiking, biking, even horseback riding. So it is ideal for enjoying the natural beauty and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. On the healthcare front, Phoenix is home to some world-class facilities like Mayo Clinic and Banner Health. They provide exceptional medical care, and there's a specialization in senior health. This access to high-quality healthcare is essential for peace of mind during retirement. For the intellectually curious, the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at Arizona State University offers courses that cater to a wide range of interests, from art history to modern technology, fostering a vibrant learning community for retirees. And for a touch of tranquility, or just one of those weekends when it's gorgeous in the spring, the Desert Botanical Garden not only showcases stunning desert landscapes, but they also host educational workshops, blending relaxation with learning. I think I would have to have an annual pass if I was to retire here. So as you can see, Phoenix offers a rich, varied lifestyle that caters to all aspects of retirement living. Whether you're spending your days exploring nature, enjoying cultural events, continuing your education, or indulging in the local flavors, Phoenix provides what you're looking for. Another reason I'm saying Phoenix is the best spot to retire in Arizona is not just for the plethora of lifestyle activities, but also the neighborhoods. There is so many things to choose from. So whether you're interested in a quiet suburban lifestyle, or you want to be in the heart of the cultural scene downtown, or a 55 over community, there is something for everyone here. So I did narrow it down in sort of just a few neighborhoods that I think are most appropriate for those of us who are looking to move here in our retirement years. So let's get started. And I'm going to start with Sun City. I know I mentioned it in the golfing, but Sun City is a whole planned retirement community. In fact, it is designed specifically for retirees. So it offers things like golf, but it also has arts and crafts centers, an array of clubs and activities. It is the perfect neighborhood if you're looking to stay active and engage and really have that sense of retirement community. All right, next up is Ahwatukee Foothills. I'm just gonna call it the Foothills, but I'm sure I'll learn. I should really practice more on how to pronounce things. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. All right, so the Foothills are often referred to as the world's largest cul-de-sac. So it is nestled against South Mountain Park. That's a place I was telling you where if you're into walking and hiking, you're gonna wanna be. So there are stunning views and immediate access to the 50 miles or so of trails. It is quieter than some of the more central Phoenix areas, but it boasts a tight-knit community, and it has all the conveniences you would still expect close at hand. So now if you're leaning more towards an upscale retirement, North Scottsdale could be just the place. So it is known more for high-end shopping, fine dining, and luxury homes. North Scottsdale also offers beautiful desert landscapes and top-tier golf courses. It is a bit pricier, but for those who are seeking that luxurious retirement, it's definitely worth considering. So these neighborhoods are just the tip of the iceberg. I gave you a few examples to consider. There's so many more neighborhoods in Phoenix, but now that we've covered our lifestyle and we've seen some housing options, let's talk about getting around in this great big city. Getting around is an important part of our daily lives, and therefore it's a very important part when you're considering where you want to retire to. So Phoenix is spread out, as you kind of expect from these desert cities, and you're basically going to need a car. I suppose I could end it there. But Phoenix is surprising, and again, why it's at the top of my list for Arizona. So in addition to having a car for a lot of things, there are a couple of walkable neighborhoods, and the public transportation here is fairly efficient. So let's get into it. So, like I said, it's known for being car dependent. I will say the good part I saw is that the city's road system's pretty well planned, and the extensive freeway network connects all parts of the valley. But it's not all about driving here, which I love. Phoenix also has a reliable public transit system, the Valley Metro Rail, which runs through downtown Phoenix, Tempe, and Mesa. It's a great option for those looking to avoid the hassle of parking downtown. Buses also serve a wide area, so it's making public transportation here a more viable option than a lot of other places I've explored. Now, for those of you like me who prefer to walk, there are neighborhoods like Roosevelt Row and downtown Tempe that offer a more pedestrian-friendly environment. These areas are bustling with cafes, shops, and galleries. They really are perfect for a leisure stroll and make it easily accessible to get your daily necessities met. And let's not forget about travel beyond the city. You know I want to travel in my retirement. Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport is centrally located and just a short drive from most parts of the city. It's one of the busiest airports in the country, offering flights to just about anywhere in the world, which is ideal for those retirement vacations, family visits, or just traveling abroad. So, whether you're driving, taking advantage of the public transit, or living near one of these walkable destinations like Roosevelt Row, Phoenix has everything you could want in terms of getting around, and, top of my list, an international airport. So, we've covered a lot. Let's get a little bit more into the weather and see what it's going to feel like when you're retired here. Phoenix boasts over 300 days of sunshine, making it perfect for golf, hiking, and any other outdoor activity you can think of. This sunny disposition means you can plan outdoor events without much worry about rain. Spring in Phoenix is particularly gorgeous, with daytime temperatures hovering around the 70s, maybe getting up into the 80s. It's comfortable for just about anything from early morning golf rounds to late evening walks. The natural beauty of the area is in full bloom, and desert landscapes provides a stunning backdrop for any activity. While the sun is a big plus, it is important to understand that in the summer, we're talking triple digits. So very similar to Yuma, you are in the desert. So you need to understand that you might, even though you could do things year round, you might not want to right in the heart of summer. So it's just something to kind of take into consideration. So overall, really gorgeous weather, but we are going to have some of those months where it is extreme, triple digit Time for air conditioning and maybe a museum or a movie instead of out on the hiking trails. All right, I think we've gone over most everything, so I do want to go into pros and cons. And I feel like I've been really hyping it up because I think it's great, but what works for me may not work for you. So let's go over the pros and potential cons if you were to retire in Phoenix. Starting with the pros, I think I have to put the weather at the top. It is pretty hard to beat 300 days of sunshine. It's perfect for anyone who wants to escape colder, drearier climates, and it supports an active lifestyle, whether that is the golfing, hiking, or even outdoor festivals. The city also boasts a diverse range of neighborhoods. I really like that. From the downtown, vibrant cultural scene to the quieter, more scenic areas like the foothills, there is a place for every preference and budget. Now, on the flip side, there are some potential cons to consider, and I'm going to share what I have on my list, and then you let me know in the comments what you would add or what you disagree with. For my potential drawbacks, and you have to let me know if you agree with me, disagree with me, or what you would put on the list. I just have a couple of them. So at the top of my list is, while there is Roosevelt Row, some walkable neighborhoods, there is some public transportation. This is a big spread out city. You're gonna need a car. So you know I am on the hunt for the ultimate in walkability. I don't know, I gotta convince my husband, maybe I need to move to New York City or something. Anyways, you're gonna need a car. So I don't know if it's really a con, but I am putting it in that potential drawback. Unless you're living somewhere like maybe Sun City and you can kind of do everything within your community, but it's something to think about. The other thing I have in my potential drawback list is the weather. So I know I put that in my pros. I'm also putting it in my cons because of that intense heat. I know people in Yuma who have gotten used to it and they seem to adapt to it. I'm not there yet. So anytime it's well over the triple digits, I seem to have a hard time with it. So that's why the weather is a pro for a lot of the year, but it is a con, especially I'm thinking like July and August, where every day is just well into the triple digits. Some people adapt better than I do, but it is what I have in my considerations. All right, so there you have it. What do you think? Do you agree with me that Phoenix is the best place to retire in Arizona? Do you completely disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. And where should I explore in Arizona if I'm missing the mark here? You gotta let me know. Until the next one, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. See ya.